Returning from our 2-month campervan trip around New Zealand, we arrived back home to Queenstown, the adventure capital of the Southern Hemisphere. This story starts in December of 2020, the beginning of summer. A great time to spend on the crystal shores of Lake Wakatipu and experience the Christmas New Year period in one of the most spectacular places on Earth. We give our kayak a good workout while exploring the surrounding mountains, rivers and lakes of the Southern Alps. We also can't help but try out some of the great summer activities on offer. With the greatest adventures right at our doorstep, summer in Queenstown is something that we look forward to all year round. Join us as we showcase this stunning region where the adventures are endless. The Skyline is a must-do for any visitor to Queenstown. Not only does it have the best view in town, but also plenty of activities to keep the adrenaline pumping.
Uh-oh. She looks nervous.
During our work Christmas celebration, we checked out the bungee, luge, and gouged ourselves on an all-you-can-eat feast at the Stratosphere restaurant.
Too much trust in the system.
Alright, Francesca, you ready for this?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Just on us.
Yeah, you're about here, yeah, I think. You're a good mate. Don't get confused. Just do what the sign says. Francesca, out of 10, how excited are you for this food?
12.
Where's the meat? Oh, focaccia.
Right here.
Garlic bread. Angus beef lasagna. Oh, this is the Francesca section here. Alright, plate number 1. Out of how many, Francesca?
How many things?
7 plates.
Oh, please do.
Round number 2.
Of 3.
Of 3.
3 will be dessert.
Dessert, okay. Round 3. This is ridiculous.
The last surviving coal-fired passenger steamship in the Southern Hemisphere, the TSS Earnslaw departs from Queenstown daily and crosses Lake Wakatipu to the stunning Walter Peak High Country Farm.
They do actually genuinely love their work. They are born for this, raised for this, and their work by running around all the time, it is actually an entry. It's kind of dog. If you ever meet a farmer and ask them if they feed treats to their dogs, no farmer will feed treats to their dogs.
Another must-do from Queenstown is the historic gold mining settlement of Arrowtown. After a walk around the old Chinese settlement, we had a break for cheese and wine at the Gibbston Valley Cheesery, followed by a chat with the gold and greenstone experts in town.
See in the bottom there, and that black sand holds the gold in place as well. It's got a similar weight. It's not quite as heavy as gold, but so the black sand is there. There's usually be some gold. You can see the
So these specks there, are they actually gold or they
no,
quartz?
it's not gold, but if we swirl that now, and this is one of the ways you can do it. It's not altogether the recommend, but some gold will come up, and you'll see a couple of these specks just come up there straight away. One pan for gold, I'll probably pan for about 4 hours, and that's about 4 hours work for me on the river, which is $20.
$20 worth.
I mean, you're not going to make your fortune.
No.
It's all about.
$20 4 hours.
So, yeah, and then if I sell it, I'm expected to pay tax on that. But it's all about the fun of going out and enjoying it on the rivers today, and that's what we do.
Yeah, we went to a place in Hokitika. It was like a Konami place, and they told us this specific beach. It was pouring down rain, and we grabbed as many quick things as we could get. It's raining all green. What makes them all green? Like, why do they all look like that?
I can't tell you. I think it's to just confuse people, but no. It's natural jade.
Not the shiny ass of stuff.
Yeah, I mean.
Good.
所以说在见人，如果大家在见人玩的时候呢，可以去这个。But I know a lot of. I mean, I can taste it.
I kind of thought something like this wasn't. The only reason why I thought it might have been because it had like a real glossy look when it was wet.
But quite often, I can show you some next.
Yeah.
She's like a roll banana.
Yeah, it is similar. Yeah.
If you'd like to see where we search for greenstone on the west coast, check out episode 1 of our 2 months in a camper van around New Zealand series.
You know, sometimes it'll look green if it's river wash, so it sort of doesn't have that roughness to it.
Yeah. This is on a beach, so
Yeah, and I mean the things those beaches get kicked over.
yeah, all the time. Getting close to that time of year again, we decided to make things feel a little more Christmassy for Miranda's third summer Christmas in the Southern Hemisphere. And nothing says Christmas more than having too much rum.
Tucker Newstead eyes.
The weather outside is weather. And simple.
Gingerbread man.
There's 3 more in the oven.
Really now? Yeah. Yeah. False.
Two. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Woo! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Alright, so this is Ellie's family recipe that he is Googling right now. Look at that fucking tuna. Had tuna on my tongue. This is interesting. Garnish. So it's chips, but what's under the chips? What is under the chips?
There's shrimp,
Chicken. It's like a lasagna, chip lasagna. Queenstown has a community of international expatriate orphans. It's the time of year when friends get together and share traditional dishes from home when we can't see our families around the world.
So we're down here at Bob's Cove on the beautiful Lake Wakatipu. Myself and Mr. Francesco Garino over here. He's starting to set up our blow-up kayak. We're going to do about 5 kilometers, give or take, around to a place called 12 Mile Delta. Stunning day, not a cloud in the sky. There's a lot of boats out, so we'll have to be on the lookout for those, but otherwise it should be a fantastic trip.
Opposite and then go around.
Yep. Yeah, we'll just go straight across to the... I know, it's awesome, isn't it?
What a sea.
Just go straight in. Look at the water, you can see the bottom. Look how cool that is. What? The water, you can just see the bottom. It's not that deep down there, it's very cold how deep it goes. Yeah. It's not that cold, stick your arm in. I reckon it's okay.
Let's go around there, right?
Yep. It's okay. It's a good paddle.
Yep.
There's some nice little beaches in the way. What a view, look at that. I just stick my hands in the water. This is just... Go kayaking and have a drink whenever you like. So how was that, Francesco? Pretty good? It's beautiful out there, right?
Right. Sunday! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Happy New Year!
With Christmas done and dusted, it was time to celebrate the last party of the year. Queenstown has a reputation for putting on a spectacular display set on its famous waterfront.
Alright, so we're here at the rave at Lake Hayes. These boys are trying to get some pills.
Nearby, Lake Hayes was celebrating its 106th Agricultural and Pastoral, or AMP show. The event showcases local produce with competitions and entertainment.
All right, Francesco, you can go in and choose the pelt of your wife. How many are you getting, Ellie?
I don't know, I'm not getting any.
Oh, you're not getting any. Why are we lining up?
I think I'll take one.
You are?
Yeah, Chip.
I could imagine you riding that little pony there, Ellie.
You're gonna ride me.
You probably ride you, that's right. This is what we've got. Margot's Miranda started without us.
I was patiently waiting.
Miranda's drinking it. That looks like it's more than 2 jugs worth.
A short journey outside the town of Glenorchy brings you to the start of one of New Zealand's great walks, the Routeburn Track, a place we would explore in more detail the following autumn. Nearby, set in the Mount Aspiring National Park, is the Lake Sylvan campground, where we decided to kayak down the Routeburn River into the Dart River. With water levels low by midsummer, I'd recommend taking this trip in the springtime only, when snowmelt is at its maximum. We ran into more than a few problems.
Alright, you gotta tell me which way is the deepest. Yeah. I've adapted to the temperature of the water now. I lost feeling in my feet a long time ago. So I've lost Miranda's paddle. I'm trying to fight through these rapids to get to it, but it's going faster than me. And the rocks are making it super shallow. Francesco! Alright, lay back, it's really shallow. Ah, fuck. Try to be as large as possible on top of the water. I can see there's a big one right in front of us. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get out down here. Yeah. Other way, we don't want to go towards that rock. That way. That other way. That way. That way. I don't know what side of the rock that we're on. Here we go. Lie back. And then to the left. Left. Oh. Feel those sharper rocks. I'm like, ooh. Can we go to the right, guys? Because it's a bit shallow here. Comes from the Routeburn. All right, the chickie, where are we? I don't know if now I can hear you over the sound of the sizzling. Where? Good eye contact there, perfect.
Full car.
We're heading across to Lake Sylvan today. Unfortunately, Francesca, who was with us yesterday, kayaking down this beautiful and shallow river, had to leave due to work obligations. So just be Chicky and I today. Got a couple of little adventures planned throughout the day, so we'll keep you posted. Going through some beautiful beech forest right now. Native New Zealand forest. Lighting is spectacular this morning. Beautiful little river here in the forest. She brought the kayaks.
About an hour from Queenstown, outside the town of Cromwell, is one of Otago's newest summer attractions, the Kiwi water park. We thought we'd give it a try.
No, I'm not saying that.
Come on, man. Where are we? Where are we, Ellie? What is it?
The Kiwi water what?
That's right, you can do it again.
Well, easy.
Where are we, Ellie?
The Kiwi water park in Cromwell.
And whose birthday is it?
That's my birthday.
And what are you looking forward to the most?
Bring the bomb.
Yeah, big bomb. Boys, we're kitted up. We're ready to go. Look at that. Just getting nervous.
Watch this.
It's actually pretty high. These people don't know how to bomb.
You teach me, man. You teach me.
Nervous?
Just cold.
Cold?
There's the water in it. What do you have a slide that makes you jumping down, by the way?
That is actually pretty cool. But Ellie is here for one thing and one thing only. Bomb time.
Oh, yeah. Ready?
Bomb. Let's do it.
Bob.
How is it? You land on your face. You're gonna dive. Jump on the white one and dive. Go. Yeah, the white one. Dive. There you go. All right, you're gonna have to move. Yeah. Easy, Bolt. He's gonna second. Go, Francesco, go.
You failed.
Up here?
Yeah.
Ready? We are going to knock this bad boy up. Ready? Go. Going up. We aren't going anywhere, you know. Still got launch. Come on, Ellie. We're gonna launch you while you're standing. All right. We're gonna link arms. Like this? Yeah, yeah. Ready? All right, Ellie, you ready? Better if you're not. Let's go. Did I go high? Let's go.
Not more than 4.
All right. Whoa!
Come on, Eddie.
This is gonna be like the launch pad again. Go! Woo! Film. Jump! Not a bad birthday, Ellie. That's alright. You look up at the stars, Francesco. You gotta pray to the gods on your way down. Yeah. Go for it. Is it good? Oh, crap. I'm gonna get myself. This is gonna see if your gym's paying off, Ollie. Is your gym paying off? Mate, I would want a refund on my membership if I were you.
Not easy. That's not easy at all, man.
Let's go learn to rock climb. Alright, Francesco will be easy because he's got really long arms and legs. I'm a bit nervous about this now after last time.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking before. I got two. Oh, really? Nah. Go off the kids one, Ellie. Don't trust him, don't trust him. He knows what you do. No head!
The National Treaty Day of Waitangi coincides with the birthday of legendary reggae musician Bob Marley. It's tradition in Queenstown to hold a reggae party every year, and this year we decided to get a little bit reggae ourselves.
Hi guys, we're here in Queenstown. We are at the reggae party. We have a nice band playing music and just people having a good time, enjoying, listening to the music, relaxing this nice Saturday afternoon.
Breaks and relaxation time is treasured when there's always something to explore or reason to celebrate.
Is that what you did?
I was trying to put it up in your hand.
Nah, you're right.
I don't see.
I don't see shit.
Town seems to be alive every day during the summer, with street performances and live music. As a Led Zeppelin fan, I couldn't help but be drawn into this performance in the village green. The days get warmer and the events keep popping up. Late summer is a great time to relax and have a beer in the sun, or 10.
Where are we? And what are we doing here?
Eating and drinking.
What are we doing? Eating and drinking.
Drinking, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're doing like a barbecue and craft beer.
Yep.
Which you cannot show because you can't bring live, but anyway.
We'll figure it out. Figure it out as we go.
And in winter time, this place is ski field, so if you look over there, how you doing?
So what do we got here, Francesco?
Spirits,
Why not?
music very soon.
Got some music.
Giant chest.
Giant chest. Most importantly, the barbecue. Come on, man. With your nose. Snort it. Snort it. And typical Italian somehow got a pizza. Alright, I'll introduce you to Ellie. Ellie, what are we doing today?
So today we are here at the beer festival of Cornet Peak,
Yep.
right?
But it's water. We're drinking waters right now.
We're drinking waters down like the craft beer.
Juice. So water and juice festival, and also barbecue, right?
And obviously barbecue, like just behind you. There's like an example of that.
Okay, so we're with Behemoth Brewery, and this is probably the most obscure beer I've ever had. cheesecake sour ale, and you got your
The lemon juice.
no, it's hazy pale ale. That one. The cheesecake sour ale. Kind of weird. Tastes good though.
Cheers.
How's the juice, Francesco?
Juice is awesome.
The-
It's like cheesecake flavor.
All right, Francesco, where are we?
Corona pick. So as you can see there,
Tell us that.
you're in Corona Peak. I mean, serious one with this one. In Corona Peak, craft beer. You're in Corona Peak doing craft beer and barbecue. Outside is all the stands selling the food or beer,
No, water.
water too. Yeah, but
You're having juice.
yeah, of course, juice. It's already finished. Sponsored by this company, by the way. We got spirits, we got wine, juice, water.
Apple
But
juice.
look behind, there's the best view of this side after landing.
It's a video. Sorry, video. What are you gonna say?
One of the best ways to see Queenstown is from above. Parasailing is a unique way to do this, right on top of Lake Wakatipu.
This is where we're going kayaking later, all along here and around here.
Okay, great.
Okay, Ziva, you ready to go parasailing?
Alright, guys, ladies first.
Go on. You're first, Ziva.
Have fun. See you in a bit.
Here we go. Hey! Oh wow. That's pretty cool. If you want to show them where I live right over there. It's on the page. Are they going to put us under, Devo? Are they putting us under? How close they get. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Keep it in the air.
把这个手机举高一点，我知道往往上下。
Yeah! Set up. Okay, so we're set up and ready to go. All right, Ziva, you ready to get wet and wild?
然后300多，行了，咱们快点。
Okay, so you got to come over and jump in first. You're at the front. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm good. Do it. You comfortable? Excellent. So in the Maori mythology, the village that was set up around here, there was a chief that had a very beautiful daughter. Her name was Manata, and she was in love with a man named Matakuri, who was a villager in their village. Manata, obviously being a princess, her father wasn't too happy about them being together, and he forbid them from being together. One night, Manata escaped from the chief's house and went to visit her love, Matakuri. And when she escaped, she was kidnapped by a big giant spiritual creature. His name was Matau. So the next day the chief finds out that his daughter is missing, finds out that Matau was spotted escaping with his daughter, and he tells all the villagers, all the warriors in the village, whichever warrior finds his beautiful daughter will have her hand in marriage. So all the warriors were afraid of Matau because they knew he was a big, powerful spiritual creature, except for Matakuri. Matakuri had love in his heart, and it gave him courage. The place that Matau was resting in a valley deep below, and when he got there, he found his love, Manata, and set her free with his tears. He undid her binds, her ropes with his tears, and set her free. He returns with her to the village and then realizes that Matau, the big giant creature, will come back, take his revenge, and re-kidnap the princess, maybe set the village on fire. So Matakuri returns back to where Matau is sleeping, and he finds Matau still asleep. He sets him on fire, and Matau, he burns this big, bright blue spiritual flame that starts to burn into the earth below and form a huge, huge valley inside of where he was sleeping, beneath where he was sleeping. So then, after he burns a big hole into the ground, Matau starts crying, and as he's crying, his tears fill up the valley below, and it turns into a big giant lake. So when Matau cried and he filled up the lake was formed from the shape of his body. And if you have a look at a map of Lake Wakatipu here next to Queenstown, you'll see it's shaped like a person curled up in fetal position. According to the Maori legend, the giant is still alive at the bottom of the lake, and his heart is still beating. Now, up near Glenorchy are 3 islands, Pig Island, Pigeon Island, and Tree Island, and those islands make up the heart of the giant. And the heartbeat of the giant actually forms a tide that comes in and out, called a tidal seiche. They're rainbow trout.
They are.
Yep.
他们身上是西藏。
we talk a little bit about the Ernst Law?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
It was built in 1912.
感谢大家的关注，感谢大家在这边维护我们的直播间。
And it used to be one of 4 different boats that used to go up and down Lake Wakatipu.
然后
Steamships.
它是平均这个瓦卡地处地方，今天39跟我们3打，现在今天3打之一在我后边。They want to see you.
Hey. We got the shark attack. All right, CB, you're gonna have to jump out in a second. I'll get you to grab the front of the boat when you jump out.
I'll have 1 scoop stracciatella. Yeah. And 1 scoop.
No going back now.
Mission accomplished.
Mission impossible.
Alright.
Now go.
There, let's straight to there.
Yeah.
Alright. How is it?
Alright, here we go. That went shot. I don't feel hungover anymore.
That's good. Mission accomplished.
And done.
Anything you want to say?
So we're about to go in the historical rum curries hut that was built by Hugh and Elizabeth Harvey in 1864. It's nicknamed the Rum Curry Hut because of a soldier who came back from World War I during the Depression, actually stayed in this hut, rent-free of course, and he was a bit of an alcoholic, which is how he got the nickname Rum. So let's check out Rum Curry's hut. It was originally built by gold miners. That's who the Harveys were. And the hut itself is made of schist, which is the rocks that come from these mountains here, and they would have been smoothed over by the river, the Kayaking River, which is right next to us. There you go, it's your new home.
Oh, wow.
It's like a burger cake. 20 years of Berg Burger, and what are we doing, Francesco?
Kayak. So we're about to get free Berg Burgers celebrating 20 years of Berg Burger.
We're driving right now from the Clyde Dam to Cromwell, and we've left one car back at Clyde, and we're actually going to start our journey down here in Cromwell. And a lot of people, when they think of New Zealand, you know, they might think of these, you know, beautiful landscapes, massive mountains and things like that. But I don't think people really grasp how diverse New Zealand is in its ecosystems. We actually have a desert right here in New Zealand. It's a little known desert, a micro desert, if you will. And it sort of sits in the middle of the center of the South Island in central Otago. So we're going to explore and show off a little bit of that desert today. Central Otago is home to this big giant river, which is the lifeblood of this desert, known as the Clutha River. We're only going to see a small portion of that river today. We'll start in a place called Cromwell, in a man-made lake known as Lake Dunstan, and also explore some of these little-known landscapes that most people don't realise exist in a place as diverse as New Zealand. So behind me here we have the Cromwell Heritage Precinct, and that's where we're going to start our journey today. This is called the Clutha Matau River. It's actually the fastest flowing river in New Zealand. It doesn't look like it right now because of the dam, but beyond the dam it is really, really swift, and it's the lifeblood of the area. This region is known for its production of fruit orchard and also as well wine, in particular Pinot Noir wine. Right now it's a crisp 30 degrees today, and normally we are hikers. Instead we have brought our kayaks to actually explore this route. We'll talk a little bit about the gold mining history along the way, as well as some of the environment that we see. So behind us here we have the Cromwell Heritage Precinct, and this dates back to the late 1800s when this area was renowned for the gold rush, the Central Otago Gold Rush. Now in 1983 they actually started the construction of the dam in Clyde, which created the reservoir that we're currently paddling on, which is kind of part of Lake Dunstan. And it took 11 years to create, so by 1993 they'd finished that construction, and part of the old heritage precinct that was here in Cromwell was actually submerged under the water. So in front of us here we actually have part of the cycling trail that's currently under construction. You can see a couple of bridges there. They are extending it, and this one goes from Cromwell, or Bannockburn I should say, down to Clyde, and then it connects up with either the Clutha Gold Trail or the Central Otago Rail Trail. And the idea is actually to create a cycleway that goes all the way from Queenstown, eventually down to the east coast. So we're about to enter into the Cromwell Canyon, or the Cromwell Gorge, and this sort of landscape is cut out of these big steep rocks, so we're going to go through some pretty dramatic and pretty interesting landscape now. Looks like a really cool cycling trail. Definitely putting this on the list, maybe for next time. So now we're going into the wind through the canyon. You can already feel the wind picking up in our faces, of course, so it's gonna make the journey a little bit harder. So looks really nice where we just came from, but behind us here the wind is starting to really pick up, and it's been a real struggle. This small stretch of river that we've been going through, it's just taking us forever. And we had a look at the map and sort of did some calculations and realized by the time we get to where we were going, it's probably going to take about 10 hours. So kind of feel like I failed, but I think next time we come here we're going to do it via bicycle. And if we ever do attempt to do this again with kayak, we're going to make sure that the wind is in our favor, not in our faces, and also that they open the dam too, because I feel like there is actually no current, there is no flow, and the whole idea was actually to go down towards the dam where the flow should be heading. And you know, when the dam's not switched on, it's the wind. Yeah, it's just the wind pushing the still body of water wherever it wants to go, which is opposite to us. So we're gonna head back. Damn it. These, in New Zealand they call these birds shags, but elsewhere they're known as cormorants.
Join us on our next multi-day adventure as we hike up into the spectacular mountaintops above Glenorchy in the footsteps of the Scheelite miners. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know with a like and comment below. Also subscribe and hit the bell-shaped notification button to keep up to date with our global travel stories.